Faustina Fosu. Oh, Erade. Kama Muhammad. Yamisha so much this camera. Yamisha pa wa ba kwa ba yamisha so. Faustina, ne kwa nyina atwe. Adru sa. Na bose bebrebe ni nyina fa hin. Ayira. Kama Muhammad wonu tim no adofofo. Mo ya je Yamisha mo. Eno de mo ya je nipa ho hia. Enhwe mani hu ansa. Ekura me ho bebe a wo kwa nka me de bi so so. Why mobo masra man sa Kwadwo ato isa Kwadwo ato no nia no beche moja modu chenzu Kwadwo ato se watwe an se ya wura wale ama wa se u ye you hwani komu ne se ya hwani ma ye ne de ne ma sese ne de ne ma wotane ne bre ye ya se enya papa u akomo jano ada bosa no wanyi ansa omo ansa na wo ye yi kadi adru ka mutoto mani di na mo hwe no na mo kroko na mo ye na yi kama ana se wa be se abonte ahwekofo ne hu no mobo ma ne bi you. Sister, why are we you? Oh, dear, sister, you can you.
My name is say, and there, na me to when you be ya na me drink say. Okay, sister, go share some me. Any lumba some me. Yeah, can be. Me dear, my fan will walk up mom because I have to take it to World Cup because Emrawum. And it's a soon to my fan will walk up. What me be my fan will walk up. Na why say? Because what's not playing mukrana? Omo now say picture na asefo twa na asefo enya wa utimi mo bi memne na asefo. So why say I say omo wo tumi bi e wo na asefo ade na ye no Obinim say emra betimi abem like everybody knows because of Ghana for ye shede nimu mra and so obi abetimi aye de wo pe. O say me edin say me video na me do picture beto me like na me tell me ho ofe enti be say me de me nimu kire say den na me do bia na me do bi bete na me de bi ne ai Putin yere de mo amunim say me nya kama me boyfriend ye Putin. Enti me hwesa na me say what is going on? Ya tracking no wanam nyama ino kromo nim ka niema wanam hefa wanam Charlie, me told me dre sana me say you people don't know so much me have a case na. Those people who are almost say they are intellectuals among you people. They won't educate you. Alberta no went to me and can't them. I said one can say so legal practitioner say one so esquire went to me and them say we don't do that. Most say dear sister appreciate no ya bonbon we understand. You are intellectuals. Mobile brochures so you hold your papa bia moye. When you na pra na ni biniti na ye.
Like where day. You see, in the past time, and I'm sure that even those people are not I'm sure they've traveled, whether they're in Ghana or they're outside Ghana, they've traveled and they know policies of airline, they know aviation policy, they know flight policies. In the past, utukwanya flight ma yankancha say untimi mpwe pictures untimi with video. But in recent times, unya for flight na no. You announce it. They announce it fasten your seatbelt. You announce what flight mu. So, untimi take obi video and as a picture without a person's consent.
Okay.
It is said in well, most flight I'm a omoka either crew member or a passenger. Who can video as can picture, make sure say obi a enya wo. You can't me picture and say you need to me but make sure say obi a enya wo image in him.
Okay.
If the person will be in it, inform the person. No, you're aware. No, I'm to go ahead to do it. Okay. To do it. I saw a picture of a water flight team.
Yeah.
And then they were happily talking about say, and I tracking what drew Algeria or drew
for what reason?
For what? What should KLM down answer daddy? Like okay, then Obedu Amsterdam 6 a.m. and Obedu Amsterdam 6 a.m. Okay, Ukura airport. Okay, I got you know. Obedu Germany. Okay, day.
Smart TV suni memo bibia akwaba nani de kan wo hwen ya message wada say obe subscribe na face wa like na wa share edi amame seni ada ne ada busua mo ye mana busua enche na me de nsem bi ba beto onim say ye mame Faustina Fosu video bi aba beto social media ne so video no wo sere say woni kama Muhammad ene yes video no na kama Muhammad sere say that number ye no koso no adofo bi promise ye mame Faustina Fosu promises bi kokọ so ame promises die ekoso nkofo hyehyɛ mame Faustina Fosu bo se o mo beboa no mbemmoa na han sika bi ne niema bi already as nipa ba ko ana mienu bi o mo wo USA die o mo de aba na wo mo aka ne de ye nti wo mo ka abusua sanse mi ma kire wo se timliga wifo aba we reaction na wo ba si enso e de na dwen kire aba na wo ba si die what's no tete na ye mame Faustina Fosu video no kura ba abonten no wo hwe ne kun mu ultimo say ampa ye mame enema nko yie enti wono de wo sere say mo promise ye mame Faustina Fosu say mo be ye ne mo ano madaroma dipa de otiase ana ebo ano nye wo wu no ne kwa akọbọ no mo nya mo ana de mo share say mo de be ma ye mame no mo fa nkoma no na Faustina Fosu oba si say wono de wo ka che say moja wo hoide mu odu chen so ane ntinkebe ya ko unu nua ma no ne abusuafo na aka no acheopa de obi en wo team acheopa ya beje watu ne ne de wo ho no maka ana se no kura bi e wo ho no aba beka ama Ghana fo ahu de wo na abusua Samsonwaa so adi nkomo na Samsonwaa ese wadwen ne ma bi hu Samsonwaa adwen a wadwen ene Zion Felix so adwen ya adwen kro se bi mutimi tena wo bo pa se wo kwa kwatwa ye maame akosia se wa pictures ne flight ye track ne ma bibre abusua Zion Felix ne Samsonwaa ache wo madwe yenko ne ni tin se mi famba adwunje bi ho de oni tata ja wo de no comment section wo fama mi emrepom ye transfer pa ya be kan e de amoka kama smart TV so ne akra
Faustina Fosu Ewrade kama Muhammad nyaminsha so ma de scam no nyaminsha pa wa ba kwa aba nyamhwe so Faustina ne ko nyina atwe yadru sa na bo se bebrebe ni nyina fa hen ayira kama Muhammad wonu tim no adofofo mo ya je nyaminsha mo eno de mo ya je nipa ho hia enhwe mo ni Nkansah me kura me ho bebe a wo kwa nka me de bi so so wo ye mo bo masra man sa Kwadwo ato isa Kwadwo ato na nya no be che mo je mo odu chenzu Kwadwo ato se watwe an se ya wura Wale ama wa se u ye you hwene komune se ya hwene ma ye ne de ne ma sese ne de ne ma wotane ne bre ya sese anya papa o akomo jano ada bosha no wanyi ansa omo ansa na wo ya yi kade adwo ka mutoto mani di na mo hwe no na mo kroko na mo ye na yi kama ene se wa besi abonte ahwe kofo ne hunu mo bo ma ne bi yo sister wa obohwe yo omo de ekọ sister e kan yo
Monim say ende na metu wanwumbre ya na medwen say okay sister akosia asemi eni lumba asemi ye kabi me de my fan World Cup mom because I have to take it to World Cup because emrawum ena esisi nso wom ti my fan World Cup what me bibia my fan World Cup na why say because utina play mu kra na omo na say picture ne nasefo twa ne nasefo enya wo a utimi mo obi mmem ne nasefo so why say che say ase omo wo tumi bi e wo nasefo ade na ye no Obinim say emra betimi abem like everybody knows because of Ghana for ye shede nimu mra and so obi abetimi aye de wo pe o say me e say me video na me do picture beto me like na me to me ho ofe enti be say me de minimu kire say den na me do bia na me do bi bete na me de bi ne ai Putin yere de mo amunim say me nya kama ka me boyfriend nye Putin enti me hwesa na me say what is going on ya tracking no wonam nyama ino kro munim ka niema wonam hefa wonam Charlie, but when I'm a son, I'm say you people don't know so much to have a case now. Those people are almost say they are intellectuals among you people. They won't educate you. Alberta no went to me and can't chemo. I said one can say so legal practitioner say one so esquire went to me and chemo say we don't do that. Most say dear sister Akoshe ya bonbon we understand. You are intellectuals. Mobile brochures so you when your papa be amoye. When you na pra na ni biniti na ye. So why what me can't tell one say mobile airport akoyi sister akohye si na obi so kwase ampanyi slimbuster bema wasra pokra no so te ho no mo na obi make sure say ye be arrest sister akohye na ya san bono haba wono wa wan chicken are sister akohye dey no dey ayemo. And those people who are talking, just like when you see Munina, or Japade see Munina, or when Munyam see Munina, how many Ghanaians that Germany or Matadine? How many your friend say, oh, more background, or more demon chamber, they don't have even hall, von zima cry. I say, Henkup, money be. And so you people get the gas to sit on this app. You're tracking. Are where tell mo blast play no mo sister Akosha wo ye hwan and mende me isi me bo aka kire wo say isabechi adomukuma bechi me kan wo ha isabechi adom bechi monko bisa ntafo no ye ko bisa we say me sesen isabechi adomu bechi musi ye ni mo mra mo na mo no mra ye losers we understand but we will see at the end of the day we will see.
Like where the day. You see, in the past, and I'm sure even those people are not I'm sure they've traveled, whether they're in Ghana or they're outside Ghana, they've traveled and they know policies of airline, they know aviation policy, they know flight policies. In the past, utukwanya flight man, you can't say untumi show pictures, untumi show video. But in recent times, when you have flights now. You announce it. They announce it fast in your seat, but you announce your flight. So, won't mean take obi video and as a picture without a person's consent.
Okay.
It is said in most flight I fire, either crew member or a passenger. Who can video as a picture, make sure say obi enya wo. You can't mean picture and say you to me, but make sure say obi enya wo image in him.
Okay.
If the person will be in it. Inform the person, no way, no amount to go ahead to do it. Okay. To do it. I saw a picture of Akusa water flight team.
Yeah.
And then they were happily talking about say, and I tracking what drew Algeria, what drew
for what reason?
For what? Uko shoot KLM down and say daddy. Like okay, then Obedru Amsterdam 6 a.m. And Obedru Amsterdam 6 a.m. Okay, Uko airport. Okay, I got you know. Obedru Germany. Okay, day. I'm just also me a gangaliana. A concert. Okay, it's totally bandadash. A concert. And to know where to what the flight ticket about was 9 day. Now Obi acquired almost 9 day. Said ne Okodu airport. Yankasa Obi transit so. And I say flight now all track no okay flight ne day or better transit to Amsterdam into among from Kwadwo Amsterdam or better Germany this time ho. Chairman, even in Ghana here, you can't just walk to somebody and do anything at the airport. You see, all these things are part of the reasons why they say Kwadwo airport now drop a company they want to stop you. They say airport, Ghana airport, Kutuka, Oko body fly, they will allow you because of all this nonsense. And now they know this guy. Atipalago was complaining. Say airport crowd because over no be ne kanchima obi person to quite privately. No be no video. You see na esenyoma. When na kan hubio. When na kan hubi and Obinim say when net me because somebody wants to fly privately. Somebody wants to do something privately. Who their own person I don't know. As we end pay. Me say me to kwanya. Me pa na ma document what I'm doing. Not just me. There are so many content creators. Our more flyer, they document things for people to know how things are done. Because if I say I'm going to Dubai next month, I'll be using A380, the biggest passenger airline. I want to chronicle for people to know how it is. And say cover how to get even Dubai visa. Maybe I may because I see myself to be a content creator. I will do it. But do what? Oh, a business tycoon. That's why I'm flying my fly business class and first class. No, no. On pesa. And see, I could say or fly privately, not on the baby or trying baby. Now, only Nkansah no try to take it no to go. I think over there, me to be will be saying I think also or fly a day before, but because of information leaky and you know, or much ticket no and so what? Who are you? Then I walk no into it. And Jeva said, no, so fly Thursday. And I'll change it to Friday. So the walk and I meaning say, oh, no, in case I go fly Thursday and go, by a day. Who by a day? Who are you? Why am I 4 years? As of you, be a hammer. What means she is a Okoyo? Uncle Drew. Oh, track it. What means a day? We are Russia. We are American out there, bomb, Akubomb flights. I'm not for myself with just as of you. I say, they know everything. And your tracking number. And they will do Algeria or 20 minutes. Flight bay. And they will talk from Accra. And do Algeria in 20 minutes.
And see that.
Now, even Accra to Lagos, come here, say. And I'm for myself just as of when you be a hammer. Even if it's 20 minutes, put me a day. Now I have your seat number, your picture, and now Obedu Amsterdam 6 o'clock. Obviously no, Obedu Amsterdam or do 6 o'clock now. Obedu train transit 45 minutes. Chairman, you can't tell us. You see, approach airline. This is Ghana Hana just one flight in the Kono. If I'm going to Germany, and I say, who track ticket? Not where transit. There are so many flights. A flight from Amsterdam to where you are going in a day. Everyone say, call this stuff or call Colonna. There might be 5 or 6 flights. I may fly from Amsterdam Schiphol to Düsseldorf airport. And no, only to see which of the flight or pay. So the fact that we fly from Accra to maybe at Düsseldorf, we do Amsterdam 6 o'clock. Your transit time was 45 minutes or 1 hour. And chess on also choose that same flight.
Yeah.
Maybe say mostly if I'm traveling, I want.
Now was saying here, fashion say. Now was saying here, troll letter and I email and I free commissioner no. Ni ebusa say. Ye betimi any na aye appointment ni any na be kasa na. And I let them ye try. Ye be try say ye pese ye be hunu. Ni ye di assemble tu nyam. Se commissioner ni ma ye kwan a. Na che say na was saying ye kɔ na ye ne kɔ kasa. Se commissioner no ama ye kwan a ye besa atworo biom. Ye besa atworo biom. Se toa so be 4 times na so on respond dia. Na che say yakɔgye police we no ni yakɔye protest because ye di asema kɔto nenim ya tworo no on respond ye. Ya ekwan amemu ma ye ntimi anye saa. Enti no Jomana akɔgye police we no kɔye we. Even though said there was nothing no. Na was enka ye fa saa nyoma no so. Ena de okan ya about Facebook comment no. Say obi a opa akona kɔhwɛ anopa ma me ne sorry ye no. Ena yes a comment no. It has nothing to do with protest we na Jomana ni team leader wife on the call ye no. Team leader of call after 2 so if I'm not mistaken.
I thought they said a day before.
A day before. Say Monday, say Monday, no, yes, I comment.
Oh, yeah, any post no.
And if you look at the comment now, or you want a personal Facebook, one year ever Ghana Commission Facebook, and to me, ni pakua, or this idea any buy. However, no, to avoid this mistake, so that people can listen to our case and actually help us to solve it. And yes, Ramo, your pamacho, any diemo. Yenim so bia akoma edi asem yechi ye nyina ye maade a ma mese wa ekomu no e betimi atu ye nyina nti ni how how e na me yawo ye yawo enti no kro am ekro wo biase a omo pese mu ye protest ni because Ghana Commission wo mu close no mesrem a ansa na mo bekọ no yes say ye mu pe obi no di mani no throw email directly to the ambassador of Ghana to Italy, ambassador of Ghana to France, ambassador of Ghana to Germany, ambassador of Ghana to US, all the ambassadors now ya teacher omegbu akura what we are seeing now on behalf of Ghana. Someone respond to I mean your protest we are messing way be na obia follow that guide. So ba somebody respond. E say yetimi more advance notice. Say asem say any person enu omobedi nkomo. ansana yɛtue ne anamɔ bia yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔyɛ dede saa na yɛyɛ protest a yɛyɛ nti mesrɛ mo obiara nya abotere sɛsi ano ɛsɛ yɛasɛm no yɛasɛm ɛdo baasɛ sometimes no sɛdeɛ yɛsi ka no ayɛ amanfoɔ nte yɛase nti yɛnya abotere na yɛmfa yɛmpɛ ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛde yɛasɛm bɛtoto mpanifo a ɔmbɛboa yɛn so ɔmo ne akɔ amegyina yɛafa koraa mpo na the fact sɛ ɔmo tie yɛn anim asɛm no koraa no ɛho hia.
Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, so I wanted to come here today to address something really, really important. And the reason why this is important is because I think I fully understand how passionate we all are about this particular cause. But at the same time, I think it is important where we do something wrong that we address it publicly also, and that we don't allow innocent people to be affected by this cause. So that's the reasons why I want to address this publicly. Now, if you are all aware, on Tuesday, the 20th of January, we went to the High Commission in the United Kingdom to hand over a petition and to have a peaceful protest. I also want to be very clear that we did not, prior to going to the High Commission, reach out to her and then she ignored me, or did I send an email to her and she failed to respond. The decision that I made was that I was going to hand my petition to her at the same time of peacefully protesting. This was a range protest. I had informed the police, and it was always going to be a very peaceful encounter. Now, on arrival, that is exactly what happened. On arrival, we were received professionally. They took the petition, they came back outside, and they informed us that they would give careful due consideration to the petition and provide a response. Everything that we wanted on that day, we received. Her team was very professional throughout. That is the report I provided on the day, and that is still the report I'm providing today. Now, following the protest on Facebook, and it is clear on Facebook that she made the post the morning of the protest, so the morning of Tuesday, the 20th of January. Now, to be clear, when this post was brought to my attention, it caused me a little bit of distress, but I decided to pause. And there's been a lot of stuff on the social media about it. Priscilla's camp has been spinning it, heavily, intentionally to cause distress to Team Legal Wife. Now, I was even going to post something, nothing negative, but just basically to say, I don't think it's connected, but if it is, then, I'm not happy about that because you treated me really well on arrival. However, I decided not to even have that post on. But yesterday, it came to my attention that one of the members of Team Legal Wives, actually the one that, TY had made a post about it. Now, I totally understand that this was not done intentionally to be malicious in any circumstances. And the circumstances and the way in which the other team portrayed the post felt like a dig at Team Legal Wife. However, I want to be very clear that the post was made by her in the morning before the protest. It was not related to the petition. We arrived and we were not treated anything but professionally. We were given assurance that they will look at it and they will respond to it. I also want to be very clear that I am all about women, protecting women generally. So I do not agree under any circumstances to bring down another woman who has worked so hard to get to the position that they have got to, if they have done nothing wrong. And in this particular case, there is no evidence to show that the High Commissioner, Mrs. Benson, actually has done anything wrong. She made a personal post on her Facebook post. It was a personal post, and it was in the morning before we even arrived. On arrival, she gave me no indication that she supported one party for another. She remained professional throughout. She made sure that someone told me that she would personally look at it and give me a response. So everything I needed from her on a professional level, she delivered. And for that reason, I want to make it categorically clear that I do not support any form of allegations that are made against her that she is for one camp and another. And any allegation that seeks to draw a bad light on who she is and her background is unacceptable. I want to be very clear about that. I'm not part of this team to tear down people, and I'm not, especially innocent people, and especially someone who has not treated me with nothing but respect. I did the demonstration for one purpose and one purpose only. It was to support Marcus Asewa and to also ask for key legal points to be addressed to avoid any issues in the future. That protest, in my view, was peaceful, and it was also it was done with a lot of respect from both parties. I do not want that to turn into a fight between Team Legal Wife and the High Commission in the UK. I do not want any fight or any statement made against her or her family life to be associated with Team Legal Wife or this group. And the reason for that is, if you want